The differential is a device that splits the engine torque two ways, allowing each output to spin at a different speed. The differential is found on all modern cars and trucks, and also in many all-wheel drive vehicles. These all-wheel drive vehicles need a differential between each set of drive wheels, and they need one between the front and the back wheels as well, because the front wheels travel at a different distance through a turn than the rear wheels. The differential has three jobs: to aim the engine power, to act as a final gear reduction in the vehicle, slowing the rotational speed of the transmission, and to transmit the power to the wheels while allowing them to rotate at different speeds.
Well, first of all, we have this blue part that is called drive shaft. In a normal car, the drive shaft connects the transmission shaft to the pinion shaft and the wheel axle. The drive shaft carries the power from the engine, clutch, and transmission unit to the driving wheels of the vehicle through the final drive and differential unit. In the electrical car, these drive shafts connect both the rear and the front electrical motors that we have in our car. It is designed in this way because this way it doesn't lose power while carrying the power from the electrical motor. Then we have here two gears, a black gear and this beige gear. These gears are used to reverse the direction of rotations, to increase or decrease the speed rotation, to move rotational motion to a different axis, and to keep the rotation of two axes synchronized. Our black gear is a spur gear because it has straight teeth and are parallel to the axis of the wheel. And our beige gear, it's a zero bevel gear. It's similar to straight bevel gears, but their teeth are curved lengthwise. These curved teeth of zero bevel gears are arranged in a manner that the effective spiral angle is zero.
The shock tower is a crucial piece to the suspension of the car. It is the column of the suspension. As you can see, the golden ball studs are located here so the suspension can hang and perform adequately. The shock tower helps maintain the car stable when passing through irregular zones or at high speeds. It is shaped this way to not cover too much space while still performing its duty. The gearbox has no direct relation to the car's performance on track. It houses the necessary gears for the wheels and suspension to move. Its peculiar shape comes from the shape of the gears, since they need to fit inside.
The suspension is the system of tires, springs, shock absorbers, and linkages that connects a vehicle to its wheels and allows relative motion between the two. The suspension systems can be divided into three categories: dependent, semi-independent, and independent suspension system. In this case, our car is an example of a dependent suspension system, as both front and rear suspension are connected through a series of linkages.